Welcome back to the Entrepreneurial SME, and if you've just joined the program, we are zooming into business development programs that are geared towards activating youth entrepreneurs. My guest is Metropolitan Collective Shapers Chief Marketing Officer, Lindiwe Gumede. Lindiwe, this is your turn to shine, to boast. What successes have you seen? And you can even mention specific from the people who've gone through the program.
It's been so heartwarming to be in contact with some of the alumni that have been part of the program. More than anything, you will get to see some of the stories from Benjamin. In fact, they are available online for anyone to watch. Okay. And Benjamin is a farmer from Polokwane who started off in the times of COVID, and he had to find ways to pivot his business that was affected by COVID. And through the program, he was taught how to identify the gap, and that allowed him to change his business mindset and start growing pepper juice. And today I can proudly say he's actually exporting his produce. He also supplies the likes of the big retailers like Spar. He's been able now to even employ more young people as seasonal workers, up to 50 people at a time. And for us, it's another confirmation that these type of programs do work. Yeah. What I actually love as well is we don't just leave our entrepreneurs to fend for themselves. If you look at another example, Utabang, who is a private chef, we've allowed him access to some of the mediums that he would have not been able to showcase his business and showcase his produce and even cook for some of the TV shows. And the feedback from him was it just allowed him to be more
I actually was going to go into
credible.
The secret really of any business is market access, right? You can teach me all you want to teach me about understanding the ledger and the balance sheet and whatever else. If I don't have markets, I don't have business. How involved are you in developing markets for them?
Super involved. So it's one of the main pillars for this program. We partner with MyDoor, which is a entrepreneur app that you can go into. It gives you access to businesses and market access. For instance, if there are any tenders that are available there, they will be posted on the app itself and you can tender. It also allows you to network with other people who can give you business opportunities. So we are very proud of the access that MarketDoor has been able to give our entrepreneurs beyond just the skill that they get.
Week in and week out on this program, we talk about the digital world, right?
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs getting into the world now, they have to have some digital skills.
Yes.
Or know-how, some tricks. Do you teach them those things? Do you help them to get into a world that's ready for, where they are ready for, because the world has moved on now?
Yeah, the world has moved on, but I think most of the young people are actually digitally savvy, especially when it comes to leveraging the likes of social media. In our masterclass last week, we actually had one of the people who started themselves on social media, Lindiwe Lion. Yeah. And she spoke about the importance of just having presence on social media so that people know about your business and get to understand what you do and the value proposition. So it does give you some kind of access. From a cost per point, it's actually also quite cheap. It's not as expensive as a TV ad or a radio ad, etc. But if I look at the agriculture space as well, some of the partners that we partner with are here to provide insights on how you can leverage technology within agriculture. There's been companies that use drone to check the hectares of land to see if there's any disease on their land that they need to treat. There's also technology around predicting the weather, which is the highest risk when it comes to agriculture. Yes. So those are the type of information and skills that we impart through the partners that we have in this program.
What do they put in? Is this all funded by you?
We have a silent partner here, which is our Metropolitan clients. Yes. Through their life cover, as well as their funeral policies, and the premiums that they pay, we're able to fund this business. Our customers always tell us they want to make a difference, and this is the vehicle that they're using to make a difference in the community.
And what is the criteria? How do they apply to get into the program? It's 18 to 35-year-olds.
It's 18 to 35-year-olds, like the youth definition in South Africa.
Yeah.
We leveraged online platforms again, so people could actually send in their videos online to motivate why they should be selected. And we opted to use videos because it's easier to motivate. You can do it in your own language, because in the previous Collective Shaper programs, we found out that people were demotivated about writing letters because sometimes you don't have the right English to say it. And this time around, we've just opened it up and say, use your cell phone and do a video. Do it in your home language so that we can know more about your business. And that's how they've entered. This time around, we've got 108 entrepreneurs who've already started the onboarding, and we're looking forward to having them over the 12 months period.
When they get out, as we conclude, do you keep in touch with them and check their progress?
They're certainly part of our database, and through the MyDoor process as well, the partnership, they go in and register. There's lots of other benefits of being part of that platform, like market access, as I said earlier. Yeah. But over and above, you can do invoicing as well on that platform, which helps from a business perspective. So,
and I can purchase online from them. Please teach them that it's terrible not to purchase online, but I know you do.
It's needed. Yeah.
One last question from me: what happens if I fall out of the program and I want to come back? Does that happen? Would you allow that to happen?
If you fall, I guess it depends at what stage you fall, because the following last gates that we have are actually more about your business. We identify the problem that you want to solve for your business, and we allocate a mentor that's going to help you there. So if you fall along the way, it's quite difficult to practice what you've actually learned over the times. But we do have access to online platforms that you can refer back to on what was discussed, but it will be difficult to catch up. So we do encourage people that they stay through the program. Yeah.
I got bad news for you. Within 7 days of this program airing, you're going to have more applications. Lindiwe Gumede, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for watching the Entrepreneurial SME. From me, Rams Mabote, good night and God bless.
Your trusted connectivity partner, Telkom Business, proudly brings you the Entrepreneurial SME Show.